Welcome back to episode 2 of Inside the Nexus. So let's go ahead and jump right on into this thing here. First up, we have the asset management. So, what we'll be doing here is a little bit of consulting for you guys. If you are looking into I guess if you have a business and you guys are looking trying to figure out how you can make more money in your business without having to create a new product, that's what we will be showing you guys how to do. So essentially, taking the income that you are currently getting from your clients and turning that money into more money. We can show you how to do that inside of your own business. Next up, investment funds. So, uh, as of right now, we are currently just doing an investment fund inside of the business with the ownership group. But we will be looking to expand that out here in the future outside of just the management group and bringing that into you guys so that way you guys can invest in a fund with us. Now, with that, there will be limitations on who can actually invest in that fund. That limitation would be just strictly for accredited investors. And if you don't know what an accredited investor is, I will have a link in the description to a website that'll explain everything that goes into being an accredited investor. With that, like I said, there will be third party verification of those investors who decide to come in with us. So we won't be the ones doing any of that process. Um, Next up is marketing. So right now on YouTube, as of this video, we have 1,025 subscribers. So to all of you guys who have subscribed to us and our channel, I would love to say thank you for that. And we look forward to your continuing support. Next up, we are looking to hit 2,000 subscribers. So stay with us. We have a lot of things coming up in the future. Uh, and be sure to tell everybody you know about us so that way they can go ahead and subscribe as well. The 1K slash 5K challenge. Now, originally this was a 10K challenge over 100 days. But what I'm going to do is kind of redo the entire challenge, stretch it out a little bit. And that's why it's now a 1K, 5K challenge. So for those of you who want to stretch yourself and hit that 5K mark, we look forward to you doing that. And we wish you good luck on that challenge. We'll be also doing that here at Nexyz Capital, so we'll be right along with you, giving updates as well. And that'll probably be starting here late spring, early summer. With that, and the reason why I brought it down is to kind of help you guys get a fast win, so that way you can challenge yourself to saving that money and being able to invest that money as soon as possible. On the real estate front, we'll be doing walkthroughs, and I'll kind of go about that here in a second. And that's going to be more on the financial side versus walking through the actual properties because a lot of properties that we are looking at here are out of state. And so I'm not able to kind of show you guys those walkthrough here on the YouTube channel, but hopefully when we have more time, then we can actually do those walkthroughs and show you guys what we're looking at as far as multifamily investments. Social media. So right now, we are using Facebook and Instagram very heavily in the business. Possibly looking into getting it more into Twitter. We have a Twitter account, so if you want to follow us on Twitter, that link will also be in the description for all of these. You can go ahead and do that there as well. But the big one that we are just now getting into is Patreon. So, with Patreon, you guys will have early access to videos that we release here on the channel. Eventually, those will hit YouTube, but they'll first go out to our Patreon supporters. Exclusive content. So, right now, the exclusive content is going to be our company watch list. So for those of you who are interested in seeing what we will be investing in as far as stocks and the market goes and our analysis of those stocks, that will be there exclusively for our Patreon. Those videos won't be on YouTube at all, so you will have to go to Patreon to see those videos, as well as our multifamily walkthrough of deals. So you guys will see the numbers that go into purchasing a multifamily deal. So from purchase price all the way down to the rents, um, the taxes that are involved in this, bank rates. So you guys will see all those numbers. The only thing you guys won't see in there is the actual property names that we are actually looking at, because a lot of that information we have to have a non-disclosure sign. So the only thing that I can show you is the numbers. I can't show you the properties that we're looking at. And then last, that'll be on that Patreon would be live streams. Not really sure when I'll be starting those live streams, but they will be coming. Um, and they'll deal with some of the content that we'll be talking about here on the main channel as well. So the link to the Patreon, like I said, is here. You can see it on the screen, but it'll also be down in the description below. And last, but definitely not least in this scenario here, is we are starting an investment meetup group here in Omaha, Nebraska. Our first one is going to be April 5th, which is a Wednesday, and that'll take place at the Strut Lounge, and that is on 90th and Fort. So I'm hoping that we can do these at least once a month, and I'm trying to do the first Wednesday of every month. We'll see how this first one goes, but the likelihood that we'll be doing these every single month is very high. We look forward to you coming and joining us at our first investor meetup group. Like I said, that'll be at the Strut Ultra Lounge here in Omaha, Nebraska. So, with that being said, this concludes our episode 2 of the Inside the Nexyz kind of vlog slash podcast type deal. Not really sure how I'm going to quantify this. But you guys see what's coming up here. And this, like I said, this is in the next couple months here of everything that's going to be taking place. So we look forward to you guys subscribing, liking, commenting here on the channel. And we'll guys see you guys in the next video. Peace.